Please welcome Deshonda Brown.
Yo, and clips for you.
When I was 16, a woman changed my life and my perspective on historically Black colleges and universities. Her name is Gloria Carter, also known as Jay-Z's mother. Shawn Carter, or as most of us most famously know him as Jay-Z, has always unapologetically represented Brooklyn on his back and has always emphasized the importance of education and community advancement. So it was to no surprise when he decided to use his platform to reach back to the next generation of Brooklyn kids to give them an opportunity to see outside of the steel walls of the projects, including myself. With over 140 million records sold, being the first hip-hop billionaire, the Grammys' most nominated and most awarded rapper of all time, 18 gold, 17 platinum, and 14 multi-platinum albums, being a husband and a father to 3 children, and yet and still, this man and his mother had the time to create what is known as the Shawn Carter Scholarship Foundation. And thanks to the Shawn Carter Scholarship Foundation, this little Brooklyn girl was able to travel up and down the East Coast, visiting over a dozen HBCUs, from Lincoln University to Howard University, down to the Atlanta University Center, where lies my alma mater, Spelman College. Now, Jay-Z and Miss Gloria taught me that you're never too big or too famous or too far removed from where you come from to reach back and make a difference. So if they can identify a need, create a community, and put their purpose into practice, imagine what that mindset can do for you in a boardroom, a city government, or an international NGO. All you need is a little bit of soul to be the difference that you want to see. That's right, S.O.U.L, S-O-U-L, a roadmap for advocacy through knowledge and purpose that feeds both your spirit and your community. So let me walk you through it real quick. S, for staying informed. Do you know your rights? Do you read the news? Do you follow policy? And do you understand how these impact your goals and your objectives? O, for offering advocacy. Do you use your platform to apply pressure? Do you donate more than what's in your wallet, like your time, your assets, your resources? U, for understanding your history. Why are things the way they are now? And what is its cultural relevance in today's society? And L, for leaving a legacy. Are you creating opportunities for the next generation? Are you bridging the gaps and passing the torch? Now, by embracing S.O.U.L, you are creating a system of advocacy that doesn't just survive, it thrives. Because advocacy without legacy is only temporary. But advocacy with legacy creates lasting impact. Now, I want you all to think about your current environments. Are you creating spaces for people to feel comfortable championing for what matters to them? Are you truly lifting every voice? Are there traditions and structures in place that foster growth? Every institution can apply these principles. It's for anyone, anywhere, for any cause. Whether you're leading a team at work or you're protesting for social justice, the concepts are the same. Now, let me take y'all back to about 2011, 2012. My mother signed me up for a week-long college tour. I'm excited. I mean, I've been looking forward to college all my life. A lot of kids my age were still trying to figure out how to write inside the margins, and I was over here trying to figure out how to get inside the Ivies. So I walk up to my father's old high school stomping grounds, Boys and Girls High School in Brooklyn, and inside of the cafeteria, I see a bunch of students and parents and guardians and whoever filling out applications for something called the Shawn Carter Scholarship Foundation. I don't know what it is, and I didn't know who this Shawn Carter guy was. But I did know that my then financial circumstances were not enough to fund my future collegiate dreams. So anything with the word scholarship on it immediately caught my attention. Now, little did I know, I was signing up to sacrifice nearly a week of my summer vacation, rolling around in a charter bus with 20-something other kids that I didn't even know, and listening to some woman named Miss Gloria. But little did I know, these 5 days would change the rest of my life forever. When I walked through the gates of Spelman College, it was more than just a campus. It's a masterclass on community and resilience and self-advocacy. It wasn't like anything I had ever seen before on Drumline or All American, the Quad, Stomp the Yard, because this experience was mine. And it reminded me that HBCU culture is methodology, not just history. Students like myself are choosing home spaces built for them, like HBCUs, because these aren't just schools. These are training grounds and sanctuaries for the next generation of activists and visionaries and leaders. But the USDA recently suspended the 1890s Scholars Scholarship. Federal funding is shrinking, and yet and still, our applications are rising. And students are still choosing to claim their spaces at these schools and putting their genius where their soul is. So, Brooklyn's finest and historically Black institutions have something in common. 4 letters, 1 word: soul. We stay informed. HBCUs teach us to understand and question and research the world around us. And so can you. It's as simple as doing a deep dive into your school's archival library or looking into your organization's advisory board. We offer advocacy. We don't just push back, we apply that pressure. We understand our history. Knowing where you come from gives you confidence in where you're going. and we leave a legacy. HBCUs teach us the importance of lifting as you climb. So for any of you, that can look like implementing new initiatives, that can look like reaching back to mentor your junior colleagues, or it can mean proposing new policies and procedures. HBCUs are the blueprint. Community and culture are just as powerful as policies and paychecks. And the question is, will we take these lessons and apply them globally to create a new culture? I challenge each of you. No, I dare you to be the soul of your communities, because we are all responsible for ushering in the next generation of change makers. It's time for us to all apply our talents to this model and evolve beyond a place of comfort and into a space where boldness, brilliance, and belonging are not the exception, but they're the standard. So Jay-Z's lessons extend beyond his lyrics, and HBCUs teach lessons that extend far beyond the classroom. Dig a little deeper, put your purpose into practice, and be the soul that your community needs. Thank you.